we go.
And could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
Yeah, the adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point. Horford the pass to Williams. It's good.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Barnes outside. Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Dishes it to Williams. Back to Smart. To the inside. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Launches a three. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown kicks to Tatum. The three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes looking around. Passes it to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The kick out to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Smart finds Williams. Horford with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And Barnes sends it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here is Van Vliet. Barnes kicks to Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Brown missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Horford. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, here is Siakam. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Trent gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now, here's Tatum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Barnes outside, inside, Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The kick out to Williams. The dish to Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
The pass to Anunoby. Trent outside. Barnes outside. Unloads. Rebound Boston. Outside Horford. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. He feeds it to Tatum. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. 3-point lead. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Trent outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Brown. Pass to Horford. And stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams, a screen on Trent. Brown the pass to Smart. Offensive rebound, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Trent. Pass to Siakam. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown dishes to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Horford against Barnes. Back to Brown. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Toronto. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Outside, Smart kicks it to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Van Vliet against Smart. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Williams has a screen for Tatum. It's tipped. Williams kicks to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
VanVleet against Smart. VanVleet passes to Trent. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Barnes sets a screen for VanVleet. Barnes can't get it to go. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Celtics passing it around. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Williams gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Horford. Here's Siakam. Rebound by the Celtics.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Barnes outside. That one's off. Still out of sync. And so it's Robert Williams making. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
Your Raptors, 21. The Celtics, 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics leading by 5. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Brown. Over Trent. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Horford. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston. Smart against VanVleet. Trent with the wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Trent's got 9.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. Here's Horford, just 4 to shoot. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
And listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Got that bucket in no time at all. He has 7.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
And Anunoby, here we go. Off target at the rim. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Williams, good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Now, here's Anunoby. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Anunoby.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes to stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Robert Williams.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Barnes hits them both. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Over Williams. And again, Toronto no luck. Boston leading by 11. And here's Tatum for three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Here's Anunoby. No good from outside. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Brown, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Tatum deciding where to go with it from the arc. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Smart. Fires for three. Siakam pulls it in. Here's Anunoby, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean stop. And so it's Boston, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Brown finds Smart. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Trent. For three, Siakam. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here's Brown outside. The shot comes out. Raptors trail by 10. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Trent. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the inside. Here's Van Vliet, and it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Takes the 13-footer. Boston, no good that time either. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ball's knocked loose. Celtics leading by 10. Fires the three. Horford, no luck. The Raptors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Siakam. Goes up again. The kick out to Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his third foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Trent outside. Nobody near Barnes. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Goes back up. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And another shot. Passes it to Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Trent to the paint. Here's Siakam. With the clock winding down. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. They get it back. Williams can't get it to go.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Here's Smart. And they recover it. Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Brown, and the layup's good off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Frog past the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Brown against Trent. Right side Horford. Launches a three. Rebound by the Raptors.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Tatum passes to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Van Vliet. And here's Barnes for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.
tonight, unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Lowry, no good. Outside, Brown. Let's go with a three. Horford for three. No good.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort. No lack of it right there.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Smart outside. Tatum against Butler. Now here's Smart, tightly guarded. Horford outside, clock at 4. Off target from three-point range. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And here's Brown for 3. Here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Lets it go. And it's in, off the glass.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Hero outside. Shoots over Brown. Hero with the bucket.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Horford. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That went on Martin.
The officials were right on top of that one.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Adebayo. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. Horford passes to Williams. The score now all even.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Smart against Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Tatum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Brown can't hit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Hero, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Boston, here's Adebayo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Robert Williams, second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
Hits both from the stripe. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Tatum, pass to Smart. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Martin, the pass to Butler. 4-3, drains the triple.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Martin outside. From behind the arc. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, no good. The Celtics shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Stolen by Lowry. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Adebayo from long range. Hauled in by Brown. So it's Boston now. Trailing by 4. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. Smart for 3. The shot, no good. Smart has gone 1 for 4 from the field. To the inside, Williams hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got 6 points.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
It's Hero on the take. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Brown. Martin against Horford. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. To the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Smart passes to Brown. Now Tatum. Fades. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Martin outside. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
A nice shot by Brown.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Butler against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Martin outside. Fires from deep. The Heat rebound. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Martin's got 8 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And Williams punches it home.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
To the paint, and stolen by Williams. The drive by Brown. Butler with a steal. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Horford inside. He's guarded by Hero. A nice shot by Brown.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Butler finds Hero. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Martin. Off the mark there with a 3. Down low. 2 on the clock. Tatum up and in on the layup.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front, leading by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Caleb Martin.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Here's Brown. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
The kick to Tatum. For the lead. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat with the lead. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Tyler Hero.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I love seeing Big Al get up the floor that way. Sets a great example there for his teammates.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Puts it up. Offensive board. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Lowry. Here's Butler. Let's go with a three. Hauled in by Brown.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Sinks it from distance.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Back to Smart. There's Tatum with the three. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Butler into the lane. Nice D from Tatum.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Smart for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry finds Hero. This one for 3. Again, the Heat misses. Boston trailing. On the drive, Smart. Good. Smart has got his second basket of the game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Martin up top. Warford covering. Martin misses.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Smart for 3. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Boston. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Horford for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in. Outside Tatum. Off target with the 3. It'll count. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
And he can't make it 3 for 3.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
It's still anybody's game and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Looking to get it going. Ooh, poked away. Outside for Butler. Takes the 3. Rejected by Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Smart outside. Back to Brown. From the arc. There's Tatum with the three. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Smart. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home. That gives him a double-double in this one. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Hero for three. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 8 rebounds in the game. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And stolen by Brown. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Williams. Now it's a 3-point Boston lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Horford with a steal. That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Hero outside. There's the three. And they'll get another chance. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And the finish on the break with the slam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Hero for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Tatum finds Horford from outside the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero's got 8 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Smart outside. Brown against Hero. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. On defense, the Celtics. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Lowry. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. And here's Brown for 3. And Hero grabs the board. Well, Miami shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Butler. And that one's good.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Second shot opportunity. Brown with some nice D. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. Stolen by Lowry.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Fiery play by Kyle Lowry, drawing the foul and still putting up his shot.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
Now at the line, Kyle Lowry.
Both free throws good from Lowry. And here's Brown. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Horford outside. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 8.
They're taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
To the paint. A shot by Butler, no good. And so it's Boston with the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Got a hand on it.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Tatum's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Mobley throws it down.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Cavaliers with the rebound. And Doris for Darius Garland playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
All right, thank you, David. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley against Tatum. Fires from the line. That one doesn't go. And the Celtics going the other way now. Stolen by LeVert. Williams against Garland. LeVert from outside. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Boston off to a slow start. Looking for the first basket of the game. Here's Smart, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Smart misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Back to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. For three, Mitchell. The shot, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum on the wing. LeVert defending. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And Brown drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to LeVert. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebound by Williams. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 6. Stolen by Garland. Allen with it. Williams picks him up. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Puts the move on, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Brown, the pass to Smart. Horford against Mobley. Horford dishes to Williams. Mobley with the block.
7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Puts it up.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Smart kicks to Williams. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Williams finds Smart. It's Brown on the wing. To the middle. Stolen by LeVert. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
And it's Brown missing. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Brown. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brown against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Mobley. He's off on that one. And Boston will go the other way with it. Brown the pass to Tatum. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland leading by 8. And here's Garland for 3. Sinks the triple. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Tatum way outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to LeVert. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Williams kicks to Smart. Brown the pass to Smart. Brown against Mitchell. Here's Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And he sinks the second. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. LeVert against Tatum. Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown. Tatum's got 8.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Garland surveying the D, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Tatum on the wing. Williams, a screen on LeVert. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum draws the double. Beyond the arc. Tatum with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
LeVert with it. Out guarded by Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Horford with a screen on Mitchell. Brown dishes to Horford. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell right side. And that does it for the first half of play.
Your Cavaliers, 24. The Celtics, 14.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Garland, no good. Celtics trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Brown kicks to Smart. Smart on the wing. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Allen. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 14-point game. Mobley with the block.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Now Garland. He's got 7. It's hauled in by Brown. Horford against Garland. The kick out to Brown. Smart passes to Brown. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Mitchell outside. And there's the pass to LeVert. Smart against Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Stolen by LeVert.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Mobley outside. To the inside. Garland against Smart. They get the rebound. Allen kicks to Mobley. To the middle. There's Garland. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside, Smart. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brown against Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown dishes to Williams. The layup off target. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers on top. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Celtics. Up in the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Tatum, Williams trying to break free. Tatum no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here is Garland. Rebound by Williams. Tatum looking around. Horford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
Mobley outside. Garland against Smart. Mitchell outside. Over Brown. That one wide left.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Smart against Garland. Over Smart. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Williams sets a screen for Horford. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Mitchell outside.
I got him.
Back to Garland. There's the drive. Over Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
Williams kicks to Horford. Williams trying to break free. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Boston ball.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, you love the activity of Paris LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
It's LeVert on the wing. Teardrop shot. Williams with the block. Tatum against Mitchell. Smart kicks to Williams. Horford the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Brown down low. Guarded by Garland. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Cavaliers leading by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jared Allen.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
29 seconds left in the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley the pass to Garland. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. "17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Brown with it. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now, here's Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
on a valuable win on the road. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So the Raptors starting 5. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Now here's Barnes. Trent finds Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Kicks it out to Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal. More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Gallinari, and Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Trent for 3, and stolen by Williams. And they're on the break. Here's Tatum, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Van Vliet. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And here's Siakam for 3. Boston with a rebound. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Now here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Outside Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Left side, Anunoby. The 3 from Barnes. They get it back with 2 on the clock. And the jumper falls for him. Barnes has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Launches it. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Horford outside. Williams a screen on Barnes. A good look from Horford. They grab their own miss. Unable to get that one. The Raptors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Horford.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A minute 4 left in the first quarter here. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That's going to send Marcus Smart to the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Brown against Trent. Barnes with a screen on Brown. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw good from Barnes. He does not get the second one. Trent outside. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Trent finds Anunoby. Over Horford. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Trent on the wing. Defended by Brown. Here's Anunoby. And counted from 12 feet. Anunoby's got his second basket.
Totally uncontested, but it still took impressive balance and agility to hit it.
And here's Brown for 3. It's stolen by Barnes. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics leading by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Trent from long range gets the 3 to fall. Trent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Smart finds Brown. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Van Vliet against Smart. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Shoots. And it's Smart missing. Toronto trailing. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
The kick to Tatum. Horford outside. Here's Williams from deep 3-point range. And they get it back. Pass to Tatum. Here's Horford. Tatum drives in. Smart up top. 4 on the clock. Offline with a 3. Toronto shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. There's Tatum with the 3. Barnes with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. Fires for 3. Here's Siakam. Crafty move. And Siakam with the slam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Van Vliet misses. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. The kick to Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. On the take. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum. Look out.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Barnes. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up one.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Van Vliet outside. Outside Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Van Vliet outside. To the wing, right side. Siakam for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Over Van Vliet. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 9.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Outside Barnes. No good from outside. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Tatum finds Horford. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Anunoby. And a missed layup. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Buck. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Celtics 29. The Raptors 21.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Here's Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And Horford powers it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
No problems knocking that one down. Van Vliet's got 6 points. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Here's Trent. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet against Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up one. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Barnes. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Smart passes to Tatum. Knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
They get it back. Here's Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. They get the rebound. Outside, Brown. Now here's Smart. Now Horford. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trent finds Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Counted from distance. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Williams a screen on Trent. Brown can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Trent with it, now guarded by Brown. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Knocks it loose.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Barnes. The three is up. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Another shot. The kick to Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. Here comes Toronto on the push. Williams against Van Vliet. To the middle. Here we go. Trent for 3. Here's Siakam. Goes back up. And the layup is good. He has 6.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Horford, a screen on Anunoby. Tatum passes to Williams. Inside. Here's Horford. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shots. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And here's Brown for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Now here's Trent. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics up. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Toronto trailing. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Trent up top. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Smart finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Trent outside. Down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Horford can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Brown passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets the three fly. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier to the inside. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Horford with a steal. Williams with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Trent, here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Oh, they get a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Tatum. That's his 6 make in 11 tries. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics. Van Vliet against Smart. Down low. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran. Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Anunoby for three. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Smart with the ball. Stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 11. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Brown. Boston again missing.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
Inside. Van Vliet misses. The Celtics with the lead. On the wing, Tatum. Williams finds Tatum. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smart. Launches a three. They get it again. The kick to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors. It's stolen by Tatum. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. And that's his 4th foul of the contest. Boston shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Oh, there's the alley. Horford can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Brown passes to Horford. They double team Horford. Brown against Van Vliet. Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Barnes with a screen on Smart. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win.
To the best kid in the hall.
here at home. Tip-off goes to Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here is Martin, and stolen by Tatum. Into the lane, and the dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Smart against Lowry. Butler is screen on Smart. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Lowry. Outside, Hero. Shot clock at 6. The kick outside to Butler. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Brown outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now Tatum following Al Horford's three-point attempt. 4 on the clock. Tatum dishes to Williams. That's a 2 from Butler. And the wing jumper offline. Williams looking over the floor. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's the 3. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Down low. He's covered by Hero. And finished off by Brown.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Martin kicks to Lowry. And stolen by Tatum. Horford against Martin. Brown. Outside, Smart. Horford has a wide open look. Off target from outside. The Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now here is Horford. Williams passes to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And stolen by Horford. Brown finds Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for the Celtics?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Lowry from outside. Horford with the rebound. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And here's Brown outside. Miami trailing. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks so much, David.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Outside, Hero. From deep. Offensive rebound, Heat. Lowry from outside. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
They grab their own miss. Adebayo, some solid defense from Brown.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Brown, 4 on the shot clock. Smart finds Tatum, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Brent, it's been well documented. 3-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin. You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound. Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Horford, no luck. The Heat trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And a wide open look for Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Outside Tatum. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Here's Williams. Miami grabs the miss. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Three-pointer, Lowry. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Smart. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Out to the right wing. Here's Lowry. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Brown. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Now, Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. Tatum with it. Butler covering. There's Brown with the 3. Horford. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. To the paint and stolen by Tatum. Horford goes in. Tatum trying to break free. Misses from short range. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. The 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Well, not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Now, here is Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hero kicks to Butler. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler. Hero's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat. Hero against Brown. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Blows the breakaway slam. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Martin. And the dunk by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. Martin against Horford. The pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Martin wide open. He fires. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown wide open. He fires. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly.
14. The Heat, 13.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Celtics with the lead. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Smart. Back to Horford. Passes it to Brown. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 9 points.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Inside, taken away by Williams. Smart kicks to Horford. The tray, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he's pretty smooth. If Al Horford gets that opportunity, that's a nice, quick catch and shoot.
Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry drives in. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Lowry can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Butler. There's the triple. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
3-pointer. And it's Butler missing. Celtics leading by 7. Brown outside. To the paint. There's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Lowry passes to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. Back to Martin. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Williams finds Smart, fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Boston now. Big stretch here going 10-2. It's stolen by Adebayo. One-on-one fast break. Here's Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's 10 points for Tyler Hero.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
And here's Brown outside. Boston again missing. The Heat trail by 7. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here is Horford. 7 points in the game. Misses off the left iron.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Hero kicks to Adebayo over Williams. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Brown dishes to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Shoots. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And so it's the Boston Celtics headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And the basket by Tatum.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside, Hero takes a 3. Lowry passes to Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Clock is at 3. Lowry from outside. That one's not going to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Williams dishes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Outside Lowry. Hero on the wing. Goes up the baseline. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Smart with this screen on Butler. The 3 from Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. Outside, Hero. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Three-pointer, Lowry, Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Lowry. Up and in on the layup.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Now here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Releases. Offensive rebound. Back to Smart. From deep three-point range. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat trail by 12. Lowry finds Butler. Outside Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. The pass to Butler. Left side Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Brown. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Lowry passes to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Brown against Hero. Passes to Horford. Fires from deep. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Adebayo from 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. 59 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Celtics.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Jason Tatum.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Al Horford following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Smart. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Stolen by Smart. Now Horford. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Horford. Smart with the ball for 3. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. On the drive, Smart. And he gets that one.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Smart right side. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brown against Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. 6 to shoot. Garland for 3.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
Brown can't hit. It's stolen by Smart. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brown finds Horford. To the paint. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Smart against Garland. And it's Smart missing. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell to stop the run. Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. To the inside. Back to Tatum. Out to Horford. Lets it go from deep. Brown passes to Horford. Now Brown. 5 to shoot. It's Smart on the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Williams passes to Brown. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Now here's Garland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Brown against Mitchell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. Gets room to shoot in these sets.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Smart. Here's the break. Tatum with it. Now LeVert defending. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Horford pulls it in. Outside, Williams. Down low, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
No good that time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Now here's Garland. Over Smart. Garland, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Horford outside. Pass to Smart. The 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Inside, stolen by Mobley. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Horford powers it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Mitchell misses. The Celtics with the lead. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum from behind the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Outside Tatum. Lots of room. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Mitchell. Crosses over. from deep. Mobley. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Horford. Smart left side. And counted from 12 feet. Smart's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
I'll tell you, that's really an improving jumper right there from Marcus Smart. The form is really starting to take shape.
LeVert goes against Tatum. Allen. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. Williams misses. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right thing.
No debate there. He got hammered.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. And here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Brown against Mitchell. A rebound by Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Horford. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
He hits the second from the line. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Mobley against Horford to the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
And so he makes both from the line.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
That'll count. No good on the shot. And so it's Boston.
The Celtics, 26. The Cavaliers, 17.
And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And you know, Al Horford has been really making it happen today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Boston with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Brown finds Williams. Outside Tatum. Over LeVert. Tatum can't hit. The Cavs trailing.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
From the high post. That one's wide left. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh boy, I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Horford for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Left side Garland. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And Horford gets it to go.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Now here's Garland. 7 points in the game. That shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Tatum against LeVert. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Horford for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 7. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Williams. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
I think it took some of the scouts off guard how quickly Donovan Mitchell adapted to the NBA game. This guy understands how to read defenses and get off of screens.
Smart against Garland. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Can't get it to fall. It's stolen by Tatum. And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Outside, Brown. The three is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tries to keep it alive. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And Tatum, here we go. And here's Brown for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now here's Mitchell. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Horford passes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. Again, Brown missing. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. From 13. Got it. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Back to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, rejected by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he lobs it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Pass to Tatum. Mitchell against Brown. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
LeVert outside. Mitchell finds Allen. Misses the baby hook. The Celtics have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And Brown with the stuff.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. And they recover it down low. Takes a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Smart with the ball. Back to Brown. Puts up a 3. Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Tatum against LeVert. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Tatum missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Williams grabs the board. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Brown can't hit.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Garland for three. Cleveland the rebound. Allen. Money.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch, and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, a hard